Hi, I'm Jenna-veev Nightingale. Welcome to Tales from the Spectrum. Being on the spectrum and having children that I homeschool, it was one of my goals to raise them to do what they love for a living. So, when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. And they're not really super on the spectrum, but I definitely needed to take my passions and create revenue from that, or it's just, I was not doing well otherwise, having like normal jobs. So I drive, and I don't drive for Uber or Lyft or anything, but I do drive for a living. And what I did to facilitate that passion, and it took me forever, I don't know why I didn't think of it much earlier, but anyway, I moved so that I can drive up to one of the most beautiful resort towns in the country, maybe the world. People come from all over the world to come to this mountainous resort town with a huge, gorgeous lake. And it's just one of the things I love to do. And even if I haven't been able to leave the house in days, it's just I'm not motivated to go do some of the things that I need to do. I need to go get dog food. We're running very long groceries, and it's just like, oh my God, the thought of it, right? So, but I don't mind driving. And once I get out and I'm driving around, then it's easier for me to get some of these other errands done. And I'm really curious to know, what are your areas of special interest, and how have you incorporated that into being able to earn a living? And my business has fluctuated over the years. We're in 6 years now. We've had very strong years, and we've had, like, this past year was the worst. And it's been a real struggle. But still, I found something that I'm able to do with one of my passions. I love to drive. I love cars. I even love to work on cars. I don't really know. I can't like name all the different cars on the road. That's not the kind of passion I have for cars. I just love driving. And I even love driving in weather, which is kind of interesting because I know a lot of people on the spectrum don't drive. They're uncomfortable with it. But this is one of my special interests. I've driven all over this country in every kind of car, every kind of weather, and I just absolutely love being on the road. It's like being in a car and driving, it's like my happy place. So I've been feeling so unusually crappy for like maybe this whole year, actually. I don't know, maybe you have too. But at least I've got that, and I just love road tripping, and I haven't really road tripped in a while, but it's probably time. I need to get away. So what's your happy place? What's your special interest? Have you found a way to make it work for you in your life? I'm very curious to know. Please comment below. Like, subscribe, comment. It's the conversation that I'm looking for. I really want to connect with you. And our community, we tend to isolate and even be outcast. Trust me, I've been outcast before I realized and got diagnosed. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't keep a group of friends. And I finally realized, because I would fall into a group of friends and then be like, yay, I finally have a group of friends. And then it would pass, right? And eventually I realized that that was going to happen. And I had no idea why. I would enjoy a group of friends for a while, and when it was over, it was over. And then years later, I was diagnosed on the spectrum, and then it all started to make sense. So there are those special interests, and those are the things that ground me. Those are the things that are the constant in my life when nothing else much seems to be constant. So this channel is not only just to talk about some of the other things that I did not see other people on the spectrum talking about, but also to connect with you and to hear where you're coming from. And so that's what it is. I'm about ready to go on a ride right now. I'm waiting outside the airport for my clients to get ready, and I'm going to drive them up to the mountains. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.